Remember a few days ago when Republicans said that they loved IVF and wanted IVF and were all IVF'd up, and then they all voted against a bill to protect IVF in the Senate? I do. And you know what? Almost all of them, even the most extreme ones, said online and in public appearances that they supported IVF and that they had no problem with it. But when it came time to vote, they went back to their extremist ways. And it's going to keep happening unless we stop looking at people's beliefs and start looking at their records. Heck, it's happening right now in Maryland's Senate race. On one hand, you have a candidate who has spent their career supporting legislation and measures to protect and expand abortion rights in her state. On the other, you have someone who, as governor, vetoed expansions to birth control access, abortion access, and funding for Planned Parenthood, and who was personally recruited for the Senate by Mitch McConnell because he could appear moderate on issues like abortion. And look, I get it. By comparison to your average MAGA extremist, Hogan really does seem like a nice moderate option. And if you were a lifelong Republican in Maryland who voted for Clinton or Biden because you put country over party, you did the right thing. Thanks for that, by the way. But you also might be itching to start voting red again. But let me tell you something. On women's issues, on abortion, on IVF, on birth control access, your wife, daughter, your niece, they can't afford someone who might do the right thing or might not. They can't afford someone who has a record of anti-abortion accomplishments. They need someone who will defend their right to choose their future. In Maryland, that choice is Angela Alsobrooks, not Larry Hogan.